Guys, here you go. Top 15 summer list plus couple more. No honorable mentions. There are some ties. Some of them are gonna surprise you because they are from the cheaper side of the budget. But this is my list, and for 2018 I have plenty of choices. More than I have hundreds of choices, but these are some fragrances. Some of them are quite not known, but I decided to give them love. I decided to bring them in limelight because I think these are awesome. I cut down some of my favorite fragrances because I believe those are just strictly my works for me. Example, I did not feature this one. Cartier Roadster. I think this is a niche quality juice. It made my number one in one of the lists in the summertime, but I didn't put it there because some people may not grasp the concept. So I am suggesting some things for people, you people out there. I do not want you to be scared of a fragrance. So as time grows, it things will grow on you and you get taste of you will have taste for new fragrances, new stuff, but then that is up to time, right? So anyway, here is my list. I'm gonna go 15 all the way to number one, and some of the big fragrances I'll be putting at the back for good reasons. I'll tell you why. Number 15, here you go. We're gonna go with Jean Paul Gaultier Lhomme Superman. Mint, aldehydes, lot of sweetness, bubblegummy sweetness, but sort of like with aquatic feel. It's very light, airy, and it's not so heavy. It lasts a long time. After a while you may not detect it, but it's still there. It lasts very long time on your skin, as well as shirt. I think on the shirt it lasts better. So this is something you should check out, but the problem with this one is you may not enjoy it in every scenario. It's very casual, day-to-day, gym, maybe work, all right? But after a while you may think like this is a bit on the childish, immature side, but it's a very well blended fragrance, right? Check out this one, as well as Popeye and the new one. Very close juice actually. Next one, big name, do not kill me. Dior Sauvage EDP. This is beast mode performer, one of the best compliment garners and one of the best releases so far from Dior. Why is it so back in the rotation? Because my nose is tired of this. I used a lot of it. I use a lot of it still, Sauvage, and this when I need a short thing, this is my go-to guy. If you want just the one bottle, get with this and that's it. You don't need any other bottle. But in terms of preference, it make it a little bit interesting. I put it so much at the back, but don't think of it like this is not a good quality fragrance. If you do not have this in your collection, get it. Dior Sauvage EDP. Next one, a cheapie. This is Jacques Bogart Silver Scent Pure, the white bottle, the angelic white bottle. Apple, mint, loads of tonka bean, loads of sweetness. Works for both summer, winter, any part of the time, no problem. Any part of the year, it will work. Best thing about this is beast mode. It's gonna beat Aventus, it's gonna beat Sauvage any day in terms of performance. This is why it's above Sauvage. But in terms of smell, it could come a little bit juvenile, maybe a bit too casual, but it's just playful and fun fragrance. If you see it somewhere below $30, grab a bottle. You're gonna thank me later. Jacques Bogart Silver Scent Pure, the white bottle. Next one, another cheapie, Zegna Uomo. This fragrance, not many people will talk about it, and look at that bottle. Look at the sleek bottle. From this house, there are quite a few fragrances I tried, but this is the one I really, it grew on me. I love the note of violets. It literally feels like, you just sitting by the beach after a thunderstorm, it's hit like full of clouds in the dark sky, ominous dark sky and stuff, and you can see the shower far away, but you still smell the wetness of the air after the thunderstorm. It feels like that. It's very peaceful and it's just amazing, different kind of summer scent. And I think there is another one from House of YSL Lhomme Libre, very close to this, but that one is a little bit more pricey. Check this fragrance out. It has very good performance as well. Zegna Uomo. Right. Next one. This is House of Mancera. Beast Mode Lemon. Anybody? This is it. If you like Beast Mode Lemon, right here. It has a little bit transformation much later. It has some florals and some green kick somewhere. Never mind that. If you want even to wear lemon citrus in a time of winter and you want 16 hours of performance, lemon line from the House of Mancera. I have done my review on it. Check it out. And most of these actually reviewed, right? So check out Mancera lemon line. There you go. Now I think that's 5 done. So let's hit the top 10. Number 10 is a new entry. And this fragrance I recently reviewed. I think this is a now getting a little bit more accessible to people, but it was very hard to find. Now it's not so much expensive. It's now about $30-$35. When I purchased it, it was more like a $50, right? And this fragrance has a opening of Bergamot 22 Le Labo, as well as Acqua di Parma Colonia on the dry down. If you also know Salvatore Ferragamo, I think Acqua Essenziale Colonia, that one, if you love those style of fragrance, like Italian style of fragrance, check this out. It has amazing quality and it's gonna grow on you over time. Ferrari Radiant Bergamot. Check out my review on this in recent times and check out the other reviews by the other reviewers. This is something, it's taking time to grow on me. I love that opening, but the dry down, it's getting better and better every day that I wear it. Performance is solid. I would give this 7.5 out of 10 for performance. But Radiant Bergamot, check out number 10 from the house of Ferrari. Number 9, YSL La Nuit de Lhomme Eau Electrique, the beautiful blue juice and the beautiful bottle as well. This is my favorite bottle in the whole lineup. And the juice, this is the longest lasting in the whole lineup of YSL. I mean the Lhomme and La Nuit de Lhomme flanker line. This is a little bit different. It has that feel of fruitiness. It has the feel of cardamom as well. And it feels like daytime version of La Nuit de Lhomme. La Nuit de Lhomme in the recent formulation doesn't last. Check this fragrance out. Try it on your skin. See how long it lasts on you. It gives me one of the best satisfying performance from this line. I really love wearing this. It has a little bit of a fresh out of the shower gel feel. It's sort of like YSLY. If you do not mind crowd pleasers, if you do not mind the compliments. Who minds the compliments, right? If you want compliments, check out La Nuit de Lhomme Eau Electrique in the summer days. Beautiful wearing. You can also wear this in the winter time, no problem, right? That leaves me to number 8. Number 8 is the reason why Acqua di Profumo Special Blend didn't make the list. Rest in peace. I'm not trying to say those are bad fragrances, but I rather wear them in the winter time. Alright? Why? Because I like wearing Acqua di Gio. That suits me for the daytime. In hot summer's day, Acqua di Gio, this is the essenza version. This is the best of the line in my humble opinion. The performance, the confidence, the sexiness, the manliness, and it's just so fresh. It has the florals. It's so confident. If you smell it, it's like as good as Acqua di Gio, but it's a little bit more powerful. This has a little bit more florals. This has a little bit more of spicy, peppery kick, and it's just that right kind of strength you need. This is for indoors, but overall, Acqua di Gio Essenza. Try this fragrance out, okay? Right. So now, next one. This fragrance, it's in everybody's list for good reasons. This from house of John Varvatos. This Artisan Pure, the white bottle. The best performing summer fragrance from their collection. Simple as that. And the smell, if you like Tom Ford fragrances that smell niche and posh, this fragrance, that tangerine note alone, man oh man, this is so juicy. This has a little bit of almost peppery and very green, something that leafy thing coming up. It's Miami Beach. All right, that is the thing that comes to my mind. It's so refreshing. Anything, it's so youthful, but at the same time very classy as well. Try out this fragrance. And this is something you shouldn't, this is not just hyped fragrance. This is very solid. All right, and on the base, it's also not bad. Now, next one, my baby. This is Guerlain Lhomme Ideal Cologne. Not perhaps the beast mode fragrance that you're looking for, but for the office, indoor, it's just citrusy almond. That is the sexiness of this juice. Check out that bottle, how classy this looks, right? And I really love it. I don't think I'm gonna get Tom Ford Grey Vetiver because of this fragrance. I'm not saying this got heavy on vetiver or something, but the feel I got from Tom Ford Grey Vetiver, this fragrance gave me that. And it is inexpensive, getting very, very soon discontinued or very hard to find. Try to check this bottle out, alright? Lhomme Ideal Cologne by house of Guerlain. Right, so we have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, top 5. This fragrance I haven't used for some time, and you might think like, oh, you don't like the smell anymore. Guys, it's a classic. This fragrance, no matter when you pick up, even 5 years from now I pick it up, I hope I'm gonna love it. Armaf Club Dino Intense Man. This is the Dubai version. It doesn't matter which version you go with. This is what made me love Aventus. When I didn't have Aventus in my collection, I was craving for Aventus. This is the very first clone that I got. It just smells amazing throughout the whole day, lasts a very long time, and still inexpensive. I think kudos to Armaf for creating this beautiful gem of 105 ml. Check out Armaf Club Dino Intense Man, still one of the best clones possible for Creed's Aventus. Amazing, it smells nice on others, right? Now number 4, this fragrance made sure it kicked out another fragrance I was gonna put in my list. What is it? Big name, Acqua di Gio. This is Absolute. I love it. No matter what people say, I love this fragrance. It's gonna replace my Invictus Aqua. It saves my sprays on a lot of other discontinued fragrance. But the problem with this fragrance is I like the one that I chosen today a little bit more. The fragrance that is Dunhill Icon Racing. This is the bottle, kind of like marine green, whatever you call it. This fragrance, it's amazing. This one, it's not just a gimmick. It's not just a sudden, like a high and then suddenly disappear. Many people say I don't hear this anymore anybody's list. You will hear it here. This has the complement factors, guys. This one, it will surprise you. It has a little bit of a fruitiness. It has the barbershoppy feel. It has some spicy kick. It has that confidence, and it's just sexy. It's sexy AF. And it has good lasting power on it, guys, right? Look at the juice color. Dunhill Icon Racing, check out my review on this. This is a sexy juice, right? Number 4. Now top 3, kind of painful, always difficult to choose this. Number 3, Dior Homme Cologne. I know, I said I preferred Mercedes-Benz Cologne over this when I did compare them both. But when you think of the composition, the smell, the ultimate feel of natural goodness, you cannot go wrong with Mercedes-Benz. I mean, it's as good. If you're looking for a budget option, this is as good. Beautiful bottle as well, but this one will take the battle in my books. But others, if you're looking for a sort of like a suggestion on budget, I would suggest that. But for me, Dior Homme Cologne, my number 3. This is amazing. In summer's time, it's hotter it is, it's better wearing this fragrance. That's all. Number 3, Dior Homme Cologne. Number 2, this got beaten by a couple of big boys, even though this is the biggest boy in my collection. Hermes Ultra Fresh. This is just stunning. This other niche quality juice. Check it out. Check out my review. How much I love this. It's gonna make every single time any list I make of summer, hot weather, even rainy day. Hermes Ultra Fresh. Very good lasting power. You might not appreciate it at first. Maybe the ladies do not like it because it's a bit too strong in the opening with the neroli and some orange, and it's very aggressive in the opening. But as time goes by, you cannot beat this stuff. This one even beaten Dior Homme Cologne in this ultimate summer list, right? So number 2, Hermes Ultra Fresh. Now the final one. Who won the list? Who won the top chart? Who's the chart buster? Well, I couldn't pick one. This is House of Mancera. Here you go. Aoud Lemon Mint and Cedrat Boise. This is Cedrat Boise. This is Aoud Lemon Mint. Why are they, champion and number 1 together? Well, they're joint champion for a reason. I could have put them here and there, but I just thought of it, how much I wore both of these fragrances, how much I loved them, how much they lasted me or projected, and every time I wore it, people noticed. It's almost equal amount. Cedrat Boise, I love it over Aventus. This is just my choice. Again, do not shoot me. This is a sexy little juice. People say they don't get a pineapple, they get more apple and then a little bit of black currant and stuff. I get pineapple from it, I swear. I don't know what batch this is, whatever. I don't know, they have the batch variation and whatnot. This stuff is just sexy. It just grows sexy with time. And this Aoud Lemon Mint, perhaps the best from the House of Mancera, perhaps. Okay, and this is just lemon, mint, and a lot of sweetness. There's slight bit of oud at the background, but you're not gonna notice it, right? So check out these two. If you want to blind buy any Mancera, just you don't have absolute no way of checking or testing, go with either one of these. You'll thank me later, right? So that's my top 15 summer list. Do let me know how you feel about the list. I would like to hear your thoughts. Take care, guys. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.